Life at a media company. The length of the next article is 12 minutes. I used to work at a low-profile media company. The storyteller spent some time working at a quiet media company. For the first few months, they only worked under the direction of the PR manager, Boss Min. The relationship with colleagues was still quite distant since the job didn't allow for much interaction. At a gathering after completing a project, the storyteller was invited to join and had a chance to chat with Lam, a colleague. During the conversation, Lam asked about Boss Min, and the storyteller mentioned that he was a talented person, someone they aspired to be like. I secretly thought it might be a nostalgic moment or something, which is why she seemed so cheerful. After the gathering, the work atmosphere became more relaxed, and Boss Min seemed more interested in the storyteller, asking personal questions. This made the storyteller feel uneasy and confused about why Boss Min was asking about personal matters. Unexpected message from an unknown number. Hey. I heard your ideal type is my boss. Just a reminder to keep a professional attitude and not get too close to your boss. When the storyteller got home, they received several calls from an unknown number. Then, a message arrived, warning them to avoid having romantic thoughts about their boss. The message left the storyteller feeling bewildered and pressured. After talking with Tien, a friend at the company, they learned that many people had been gossiping about the conversation with Lam regarding Boss Min. This upset the storyteller, as they had never intended anything of the sort. I don't know how to explain myself to everyone at the company. The storyteller felt the need to clear up the misunderstanding before it turned into a bigger issue, but they lacked the confidence to confront the rumors spreading. Older brother's thoughts on buying a car. I feel like my older brother always feels inferior and lacking. The storyteller's older brother felt insecure despite no one criticizing him. This led to anxiety about buying a car, even though he had the financial means. His wife also expressed disagreement, wanting to save the money for their children's education abroad, which caused tension in the family as the brother longed for a car. The family realized that owning a car wasn't the best solution since they didn't have a convenient parking space, and using a motorbike was more practical in the city. Unexpected discovery about the older brother. I accidentally discovered my brother was cheating. When the storyteller, their mother, and sister-in-law went out, they saw the older brother eating dessert with a young woman. It turned out to be his other girlfriend. The shocking scene left everyone in the family stunned, especially the sister-in-law's reaction, which intensified the drama. The older brother justified his actions, saying that he was seeing the girl because she had a car and came from a wealthy family, which left everyone surprised. Family's reaction. Instead of getting angry, my sister-in-law laughed and mocked my brother's excuse. After hearing the brother's excuse, the sister-in-law laughed and even offered to buy a car for him if that's what he really wanted. This light-hearted approach helped maintain the humorous atmosphere in the family despite the tense situation, reflecting a more realistic and laid-back perspective compared to the misunderstanding. This led to the brother feeling embarrassed and uncomfortable, but ultimately, he couldn't escape the laughter from his family. Unexpected reunion at a wedding. I'm Tu, Dung's ex-girlfriend. Please come to my wedding next week. Tu, one of the characters, sent a message to Dung, inviting him to her wedding. She emphasized that Dung's presence would be a great honor to her, despite them being ex-lovers. Tu encouraged Dung to attend as a friend, showing her desire to maintain a good relationship with those who were once part of her life. Meeting Hung. Hung, the bride's ex, came over to Tu and introduced himself. When Tu attended the wedding, she met Hung, another ex of the bride. They began talking, reminiscing about past relationships. Hung mentioned how they had both had short-lived relationships, but they both felt positively about wishing well for the newlyweds. New friendship blossoms. We don't know how fate brought us together. After some time chatting, Dung and Hung became close friends, helping each other move past the sadness from their past relationships. Their bond grew stronger as they met regularly and enjoyed drinks together, forming a deeper connection. Unexpected incident when in trouble. Dung, are you okay? An unexpected situation occurred when Dung fell and needed medical attention, and Hung appeared, offering help. Hung's chivalry and care left Dung impressed and attracted to him. The development of their relationship. I really like you. During another meeting, Hung openly expressed his affection for Dung and hinted at wanting to take their relationship further. However, before Hung could say more, a girl suddenly appeared, leaving Dung feeling surprised and a bit disappointed. Cleaning up after a meal. Who lets men into the kitchen anyway? The narrator shared a story about a meal where the man took on the task of washing dishes, a chore traditionally not assigned to men in society. Although the result wasn't perfect and a few dishes got broken, the atmosphere remained cheerful due to the storyteller's lively personality. The use of a dishwasher was also mentioned as a challenge for people not familiar with this technology, especially for those from rural areas. Student life in a dorm. Initially, when I moved to Hanoi, my parents found me a place near school for convenience. The narrator talks about the initial struggles of finding a dormitory when starting school in Hanoi. With a limited budget, finding a room that was both clean and close to entertainment spots was a major challenge. After some searching, they found a reasonably priced room in a convenient location, offering them space for studying and daily life. strange experiences with ghosts. Even though I was clearly lying on the table, I fell asleep. The narrator begins sharing strange experiences with ghosts after having a dream about a young girl. The girl had trouble with love and was now guiding the narrator on what to focus on in their studies. The dream became a bridge between the narrator and the girl, creating memorable moments about friendship and love, resulting in an interesting conversation between reality and imagination.
The length of the article is 13 minutes.